Okay, so per request, here's a quick tutorial on how I slide. I'm far from good at this, but I think I figured out how to start this. So you put your first gear on, you start rolling a bit, you roll, you do a couple of circles until you feel the moment, and then you stand up, and when you're standing and when you're rolling, you push the clutch on, you put the throttle, you go to around 3000 rpm, so you have to still rolling. So when you roll, when you're around at 300 rpm, you lean inside the turn, and when you're at this point where you feel that you're gonna fall inside the turn, you release the clutch like poof, and then the rear wheel is supposed to lose traction, and then you control it with the throttle. Although I think it would have been better to control it with clutch. So I'm controlling it with throttle because I don't know how to control the clutch in a way that I feel comfortable. Okay, so let me just try it. Okay, that was too slow. And see, it slides. So when you feel that you're falling down, you have to rescue yourself with the body balance and with a throttle. So the goal is to do a 180 degrees turn or a U-turn, and to do it in full control. And this is something that I cannot do yet. I think I've done a couple of those, but mostly by luck. I have no full control on this. I can easily do this 90 degrees, but doubling that is a challenge. The clutch is the key. Without it, it will be very difficult to slide. You will most likely slide, but you will gain so much speed that you might lose the control over the bike. And when you go around at 3000 rpm, I mean, I don't look at the clock, but this is more or less where I go. I have to feel comfortable. So when I'm around here and my clutch is on and I'm rolling, I'm leaning inside the turn, and then I release the clutch. I control the slide with the throttle. So what the clutch does it makes the acceleration more rapid, and then the rear tire loses the traction faster, and instead of pushing you forward, it starts to spin in, maybe not in place, but it spins faster than you accelerate. And that's the key, because that gives you the time to control the slide. And when you are actually sliding and the rear tire is spinning, this is where it gets really easy, because when you're moving, it's easier for you to control the bike with your body and with the throttle. So basically you have to push yourself to a limit, and just try it. There's no other way. You have to try it. So this is it, guys. I mean, I hope for at least one of you this will be helpful, and you will try doing that, because it's so much fun. It's so much adrenaline. I mean, I cannot say that I'm doing that in comfort, because every time I have to be like 100% focused, but it's fun, and it can save your ass in various situations. So it's better to be prepared and know your instincts and know how your body might react when you lose the traction in your rear. So that's it from me. Cheers.